Reallyfe Street Stars. We in here with Smiles. What it is, man?
What's good with you, man?
Chilling, chilling. First of all, man, where you from?
Hey, I'm from the South Side, man. South Dallas, Bear Street. My pops them from that area. My mama them from Oak Cliff, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised right next to Sock. You can hear the band while you taking the shit, even if I'm in the Cliff or the South. You hear me? On Burr, you can hear the band playing. You hear me? I ain't never go to Lincoln or now one of them schools, but you know what I'm saying? I'm from the South and the Cliff though.
How was it like growing up over there?
Hey man, it was the hood, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like they got all the churches. It's like liquor stores and churches. And back in the day it was a lot of, in the 80s, you know what I'm saying, a lot of motels, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying, just it was hood, man. You get to see everything for what it was, man. You grow up real fast, man. A lot of my partners, they grew up fast, you know what I'm saying, like I did. So it was just grimy, you know what I'm saying? You learn how to be yourself, you know what I'm saying? But the hood will eat you up if you let it, you know what I mean?
Real shit, real shit. How long you been rapping, man?
Man, I've been at it for a minute. Like I started pursuing it at, you know what I'm saying, as a teenager, you know what I'm saying, and then like throughout high school. So about maybe 10 years I would say in the game, because I started out with DJ Drop, you know what I'm saying, part of his little studio little campaign. So it was yeah, about 10 years in this, just being locally, you know what I'm saying, known.
Yeah, you was a part of the original DSR, right?
Yeah, yeah, man. This how it came about, man. The boy Sir Mays, man, he jumped it off. So shout out to him, boy. DJ Curious, he jumped it off, and this was like I said, the early stages. It's like, you know what I'm saying, Hawata Herb, my dog. Shout out to him too, cause it's like, it was so many people at that early stages of the game. So that just lets you know how long we been rapping and how cold we been too. Like for speaking on myself, yeah. Surf jumped it off and he was like, man, I'm starting this group. I'm gonna take it up to you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it up to my dog Lopez, whatever, whatever. But them boys, they jumped it off and it took off, and you see what it did for the city though. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DSR though. You know what I mean?
So how did it end up with 19 members, and what happened with you with the DSR?
Just cause really at first, the like I said, I really didn't have a lot of faith in what people say. You know what I'm saying? So when people say stuff like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying, you kind of just let it blow over your head. You know what I'm saying? And then you saw, you say you saw their progress, and you couldn't do nothing but to support it because it come from your city. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been that kind of dude. It was like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't ever that anyway, because I always started off rapping hell by myself. So shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even no, like I say, it wasn't even really no thing. It was just like you support people representing your city. So at the early stages, like I said, I'm one of the early, one of the first people, because I've been rapping so long. You know what I'm saying? And people that can vouch for that in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like in the old clubs, the rump shakers and shit. Niggas ain't go to them kind of clubs. You know what I'm saying? Up in West Cliff back in the day, they had the shiznit. If you was a real street nigga, you was at the shiznit back in the day. In high school in the 90s, late 90s, you know what I'm saying? And niggas used to have a freestyle contest, and I go eat their ass up, you know what I'm saying? So that's what people know me from, just being in the hood, you know? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, DSR, put y'all, you know what I'm saying? Put your shit on the map, though, they did. Pookie Lucci too, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah.
How you feel about the Dallas music scene right now?
Like right now, I think we got a lot of more people, you know what I'm saying, pursuing that shit and taking it serious. So that's why, it's important that niggas get they shine on, you know what I'm saying? Because it is some dope niggas from Dallas too. We're a big ass city, so it ain't, I don't see why not, why niggas feel like they shouldn't be on the main market, you know what I mean? It's just, you can't be on of course, trying to be on other niggas fast and shit, but definitely like the city, you know what I'm saying? We got some dope ass artists here though. So right now the city is dope. So can I shout out some niggas from here like the Mo 3? I ain't bought their shit, but I hear about them. Mo 3, Trap Boy Freddy and all them, you know what I'm saying? So cats like that, the young niggas that's doing that shit, I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy, cuts like that, you know what I'm saying? You just hear their name ringing. You can do nothing but salute that shit, you know what I'm saying? The fuck a nigga hating for? Put on for Dallas, you know what I'm saying? That's it. So that's how I feel about you know what I'm saying, the game now, niggas. It's just a lot more niggas doing it. It just make it more, if you competitive and you about business, your shit gonna go to the top anyway. You know what I'm saying? And you doing it for your fans and for the love of the music. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? So I just say do it for the city, man, and just do what you love to do. You know what I mean? So
Real talk. You got a mixtape out right now. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we dropped a mixtape out, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago, shit with the with DJ Static, you know what I'm saying. Actually it ain't current, but it's out there for niggas to go check it out on Dat Piff, you know what I'm saying, Coast to Coast mixtapes, Smalls, DJ Static, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. We dropped that shit like that, so it was cool, man. Just like I said, we traveled with it a little bit and got it out there to the people. And that's really what we've been focusing on, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now I got an EP jumping off the bread basket with one of my partners, Robert Ortiz, out the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? So I just been keeping my shit like you know, been shooting out to the bay, fucking with my dog out there. He shoot me the tracks. I pop it off and we go out there and just kind of come back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So I just want a universal sound, you know what I mean? But the bread basket is my EP coming out, you know what I'm saying? Like real like ASAP. We already kind of done wrap that motherfucker up. We just working on the you know, promotion and shit like that, you know what I mean?
How is it out there in the Bay Area?
Man, the Bay love, you know what I'm saying? Like they on the of course the weed culture is real big, you know what I'm saying? And they real big on the black power, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But the culture, people laid back, stuff like that, man, just like a lot of hippies and shit like that. People that just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to get on a boat or something and go painting or some shit, come back, smoke you some weed, go eat some
Really?
fish or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just some good living, man, but it's like it's a hood everywhere too.
Yeah.
So niggas out there wilding too, you know what I'm saying? They going dumb like a motherfucker. So shout out to Mr. Fab and them too. They out in the Bay. Shout out to Marshawn Lynch and them too, you know what I'm saying?
Really, man.
So them boys out there, you know what I'm saying? Niggas represent Texas though. You know what I'm saying? They love everybody love niggas from Texas. They, you know what I'm saying? They love our slang and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Really it ain't really never I ain't really had no problem going out there and fucking around and niggas loving that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Who are some of the producers you work with?
Like my boy Ja, he produced a lot of shit like during the Clout Records time, you know what I'm saying? Doing the Big Chief and Hot Boy Star and them when they was doing the Clout Records thing, you know what I'm saying? He fucked around with a couple niggas in New York, you know what I'm saying, with P. Diddy and them and shit. DJ Drop, you know what I'm saying? Of course he known as a DJ, but he produced for me too, you know what I'm saying? And my boy Crash Bangers, he out the West Coast too. He was one of Warren G in-house producers. Boy, protege of Humpty Hump. Shout out to Humpty Hump too, Digital Underground, the motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, they kind of founded Tupac that got that nigga going to the rap game. But one of my homies, yeah, out the West Coast. And just them about it, man, that I've been working with lately, you know what I'm saying, just even over the years, you know what I'm saying? And they out of Dallas too, you know what I'm saying? DNA too, he out of Dallas too, you know what I'm saying? We got a joint, Can't Stop. You can check that shit out too on YouTube. Look it up, Smalls Green Grass, that Can't Stop DNA, he from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So he fuck with me. And yeah, them some of the producers I fuck with, man.
How would you explain your music in one word?
Just some real shit, cause we wake up and do it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't really no cartoon to it, you know. It ain't really like we just being original, you know what I'm saying? Like most of the shit you see is like it's kind of made up over and over again, but it's kind of like this shit we've been doing like since we were young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Young kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Playing pop water ball, just growing up, you know what I'm saying? Just being competitive, you know what I'm saying? And just and then as far as the art goes, just being around music and taking it serious and, you know what I'm saying? Just toning your craft, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be the best, you gotta work at it, you know what I mean?
Man, so we were talking earlier, and you were saying that you touched down in a lot of different cities and you travel a lot. Yeah, what's some of the favorite cities you like to go to?
Um, I would say like you know, like I forgot the name. Well, he ain't a producer, man. One of my artists too. Like my boy Dickie TV. He out of Miami. My boy he Antonio Bryant used to play with the Cowboys. His younger brother. So we got a joint. He on the Can't Stop joint. So we got a lot of music together. So of course, like going to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Cause they got all the booty clubs. You know what I mean? That's when I first got turned on to the life, like how it really go down. You know what I mean? Going to strokers and all that shit, sitting up in there with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just getting pampered about how they say it go down. You know what I'm saying? But I would say like Atlanta, in the Bay too, and then you know Hollywood and shit is cool too. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's what it is. It go fast. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite strip club in the D?
um, I don't really have a favorite, man. I like, my old school is Dallas Gentlemen's, man, 'cause that's kind of when I was a young cat where I came up at. So, and then we, with G5, my boy Antonio, being, like into the strip club business, G5 was here for a little bit, So I would say Dallas Gentlemen's for me, 'cause that was kind of like the home base.
Why do you think they keep shutting V Live down?
V
be hating
Live. I don't know why they really because everything didn't turn into strip clubs. Like after that, after the little thing going on, so it's not really many nightclubs. So V Live being shut down, maybe just be the officials. They don't want that hype of people coming here throwing their money around and it's just naked people. You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't want that being sold here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why. They just it get political, man. It ain't got shit to do with rap music. You know what I'm saying? It's people that run the city that do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got a favorite stripper?
A favorite stripper? No. Well, I got a girl, so I shouldn't say a favorite stripper anymore. Like, cause I used to have a lot of them. I used to have a lot of them. Seriously, man, cause you be around the homies. Like a couple of the homies play ball or whatnot. So like I said, you get in that life, man, and you start seeing that shit. So now I wouldn't say a favorite stripper. It's just some nice women out here. That's what I could say. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. What's the fakest shit that ever happened to you?
The fakest shit. Man, that shit happens so much, so I can't say like they all kind of add up together. It's just when niggas just say shit and just ain't about shit they talking about. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Best DJ.
Your favorite DJ? I don't really have a favorite DJ. I mean, I do salute the DJs, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really have a favorite DJ because I ain't really been able to, like if I done been to some DJ battles or something, I can say a favorite DJ or a nigga just spinning my shit all the time. I ain't really got no favorite DJ, but I can shout out to that boy DJ Do Right. You know what I'm saying? He put me on the Strip Club King mixtape, you know what I'm saying? The paper in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? He be up in DGs too, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, he probably in the other strip clubs around here too. But shout out to DJ Do Right, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have a favorite DJ, but shout him out, yeah.
Man, I've been watching this OJ versus the People, man. You think he did it?
OJ probably if he got that mad, man. If he got that mad and was mad at them people was fucking with his wife or something, he could have had a part in it. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't. You can't put it past these people, man. Even though they celebrities, they weird motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying?
Who you gonna vote for?
I would say Hillary just because of their history, but then it's like all this political shit. Like I wouldn't really vote for none of them if it was up to me. But it's just because they the choices. I would say her.
If you could do any song with any producer in one feature, how would that go?
I probably would have to get what I would say, who I would get. One feature. I don't know. Like I was a big Tila fan, so I would give my boy Tila. You know what I'm saying? I was a big Tila fan, so I would give my boy Tila to do the feature, and I would do like I don't know. You can get Kanye West.
Kanye West.
Yeah, the producer, cause I guess he would be the feature. Fuck it. I mean, Tila was one of my features, but yeah, Kanye West would produce anything I would do. Yeah, he's dope.
What do you love about the D?
Dallas.
Yeah.
Shit, just Dallas is the crib, so I don't know, man. It's just the crib, man. It's kind of like whatever you want to do. It's like the only thing we don't have no beach or nothing like that, no palm trees and shit. But we have the weather and shit like that. They got the malls and shit like that. So Dallas, I love Dallas. It's the crib, so my family here. So yeah, I just love the crib. It ain't really nothing special. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? It's your home. So yeah.
Tell us what you're working on right now.
Oh, like I said, I'm working on the bread basket, man. My homie on the Bay, Robert Ortiz, Rob Bass, he'll produce out the Bay Area. We linked up, just a couple of homies of mine, just doing records on they shit. Like I say, I got some cats out in DC too, Elski Stacks. We on some shit. They got the Alien Project, so you can look that up on YouTube or Dat Piff also. Elski Stacks. The project is Alien. So shit, I'm just like I say, just a lot of my homies, man, they in different cities, so we just link up like that on the independent shit. It ain't really like a nigga just be just be trying to be jumping in the scene. It's just the records get hot if the people fuck with it. You know what I mean? So like for me, like I say, right now I'm working on a bread basket, and then like after that we gonna be dropping another project. I'm just unloading on this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just an EP, so it's 6 songs. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll drop a whole original project, cause that's all I do is work on original music. And Rob Bass, like lately, him and Crash Bangers, they've been unloading me with beats. So
So off that project, which song would you say that's the one you need to go to first? Like that's
I
the
mean, right
joint.
now, like I say, that boy, DJ Do Right, been spinning the paper in my pocket. It's kind of like like a strip club joint. You know what I'm saying? So that motherfucker right now, and then I got another joint, Old Dog. You know what I'm saying? Right behind it. So right, those joints right there, and then another one, Do It, right behind that one. So it's like basically the EP is mostly club joints. We got a couple of songs that's like touchy songs, like real life songs, you know. But most of those joints are club songs. And then me and Hawata got a banging ass song too, called Ice Cream too. My boy Rail from the Bay Area too. He produced that too. Fresh Killers. You can look him up too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JP Big Shot. You know what I'm saying? But me and Hawata linked up too on the track. So we gonna have that shit on there too, man. On the project coming out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm like he probably one of the niggas from Dallas that I just be trying to link up in the city with, cause I fuck with niggas that really be about that, you know, the mental shit going on. I don't really be trying to fuck with niggas cause they rap. You know what I mean? My partners play NFL ball, they fucking real estate agents, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? I rap, so they don't really fuck with me with this shit. You know what I mean? It's like this is some shit I've been doing. They support me just cause I do it. And then Hawata's one of the real ones, like I say, from day one. So like I say, just niggas in the city like that. Shout out to Tom Tom too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cats like that. Shout out to C Strugs. You know what I'm saying? So cats that I done actually done records with. You know what I'm saying?
Where you see yourself in 5 years?
Um, really, hopefully in a bigger fucking house. Shit like that, driving a bigger car, smoking a bigger cigar.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man, on a bigger plane. That's it. Just doing shit, just elevating where we are now, you know what I'm saying? It's about elevating, keeping God first, and shit, making sure your whatever seed you done planted is out there, it manifests, you know what I'm saying?
100. Tell the people something they wouldn't know about Smalls.
That they wouldn't know?
They wouldn't know.
That they wouldn't know. Man, I don't really know, cause there's a lot of shit that they wouldn't know, really. Well, I can say this, some people don't know my brother been missing for about 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So,
Let's speak on that.
yeah, he was dealing it around in the streets, man. So something came up, and we just been praying that he appears or we get some type of closure. You know what I mean? So just dealing with that within my family. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of some shit people might not know we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? They know they call him Lil D. You know what I'm saying? Cause of me. You know what I'm saying? His name was named after me. So just dealing with a real tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody close to you and you don't have no answers for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's something people might not know. Even though you probably, you know, they see us out here in whatever city in popping them bottles and shit and spending money like we don't give a goddamn. But we work for it, of course. But you know, people act like you don't have a heart. But definitely we dealing with real life as well. You know? Yeah.
Real shit. If somebody want to get, a feature or contact with you, man, how they go about doing that?
Man, you hit me up, shit, on my Gmail, shit 214smalls@gmail, or you can hit me on any of the social media shit with the 214smalls. You know what I'm saying? That's Instagram, that's Twitter, that's Facebook as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can hit me up, man, or you can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the Gmail 214smalls@gmail. You know what I'm saying? You can email me up, man. Anytime, any day. You can definitely check us out too. Like I said, you can YouTube us, Trinity Flood TV. I named it Trinity Flood because in my hood, like Bear Street, you know, they got the floodgates when you drive through that bitch. So back in the day, all the houses used to go underwater, you know what I mean? So that's why I named my shit Trinity Flood TV, because I'm just a representation of that fucking neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they can find us too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Really, any shout outs?
Oh yeah, I'm a shout out to the city, shout out to the Triple D. You know what I'm saying? A shout out to B Brown them too, cause they the original Triple D. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gator, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Highland Hills. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to E-Class, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them boys. You can shout out to, really just like I say, just shout out to all the artists doing their thing too. Shout out to Robert Ortiz, my producer. Shout out to Crash Bangers out there, you know what I'm saying? Them boys in LA fucking around. Shout out to Les Noise, one of my homies, you know what I'm saying, from day one. You know what I'm saying? My business partner and shit like that. Just shout out to Hawata Hurd too, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Shout out to the motherfucking crib, man. Texas, you know what I'm saying? Hustlers, grinders, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man. We salute you, Smiles. You're a real life street star.
Yes, sir.